Are y'all ready for practice?
Yes.
Are you sure? Don't sound like y'all ready. Here go Mama calling as soon as I turn it on. Should have put it on airplane mode so that we can see. Y'all don't look like y'all ready.
I am.
Y'all don't sound like it.
You just
Y'all supposed to say, "Yeah, I'm ready.
said something.
I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna run as fast as I've ever run." Right? Ain't that what you're supposed to say?
Yeah. Yep.
Don't let me hear you say it.
I'm gonna run as fast as I can.
All right, good evening. Good day to good people. How you guys doing out there? Today I just wanted to give you 5 things that I'm using to build wealth and enrich myself and my family. What's up, LJ? Say hello. Say hello. All right. All right, the first thing that I did on this plan is to invest in myself and my family, more specifically my wife. She decided she wanted to go to real estate. She wanted to go to real estate school and become a realtor. So we sent her out to do that, and that's going to help us build capital for all of our future investments and future endeavors, and help us pay off any debts that we may have and things like that. Help free up more money so that we can build, so that we can save and build wealth. So that's number one. The number one thing that we did was invest in ourselves and our family, mainly my wife. Now, there are a few things that I've done to invest in myself as well, like buying certain equipment and different things like that. But, you know, it hadn't been too major as far as the things that I did to invest in myself. It's mainly been things like around maybe taking little stock market classes and things like that. So that was number one. Number one was investing in ourselves. Number two, the number two thing that we've been doing, we've been building up our emergency funds. Our short-term emergency fund, we build up for $1,500 in case anything happens, like any car repairs or anything like that, then we won't have any issues with that. So we can go ahead and knock those things out, and it won't stop us from doing anything on our plan. And then we're also consistently building up our long-term emergency fund as well, which we put into mutual funds and ETFs, etc., things like that. So that's what we're putting in our 6-month emergency fund is what is equivalent to about 6 months of our bills and things that we would need to survive. So that was number two. Number two was to build up our emergency funds. The third thing that I did, we paid off all of our cars. So we don't have any car payments. We haven't had a car payment in about almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years this year. Ain't that right? You hold up a 3, boy. Hold up a 3. You hold your 3 up back there. 3 fingers. There you go. That's number 3. So the third thing we did, we paid off all of our cars. And that is actually going to lead us into what we're going to do for our 4th step. And we've already accomplished most of this step as well. And this step was to drop my phone. This step was when we eliminated, number 4, we eliminated all of our consumer debt. So anything that you put on a credit card that's like, I don't know, shopping at Walmart, or maybe I don't know, going to Chick-fil-A or something like that, with a credit card. If any of that's on your credit card, any clothes and stuff you like to buy and put on there, number 4 was we're eliminating that. We eliminated all of that consumer debt. I guess that kind of ties into number 3 as well, where we paid off our car, but we don't have any consumer debt. And if I buy another car anytime soon, it'll probably be cash. So number 5, and the last thing that we got going on in our list, our 5th goal is to acquire our first investment property. So we're working on that because, again, my wife is a realtor. So we're working on that already. Hopefully we can have that done within the year, acquiring our first investment property. Hopefully maybe we can get a multifamily dwelling or something like that. That's our goal, and that's what we set out to do. And those have been 5 things that I and my family are doing in order to grow wealth and invest in ourselves and enrich ourselves. But thank you guys if you watched and tuned in. You'll be great.